In the heart of Africa, an ancient land awakens. This land, rich in history and culture, is Mali, a country where traditions blend with modern aspirations, creating a unique and fascinating mix. A landscape shaped by time and wind, where the sun casts moving shadows across endless plains. These vast desert expanses hide ancient secrets, stories etched in sand and rock. Mali, a land of contrasts and ancestral traditions, is about to enter a new era. From traditional villages to diverse landscapes, every corner of this country tells a unique story. Because beneath this reddish earth lies a treasure, an element essential to our future: lithium. This metal, often overlooked, is at the heart of many technological innovations. Ignored for centuries, Malian Lithium is now at the center of a global technological revolution. Advances in extraction technologies have revealed the extent of these resources, and for savvy investors, this is an opportunity not to be missed. The economic prospects are immense, and the returns on investment promise to be substantial. Mali has one of the largest lithium deposits in the world, a geological treasure that promises exceptional returns. Mining infrastructures are developing rapidly to meet this growing demand. Global demand for this precious metal, driven by the rise of electric vehicles and renewable energy, is constantly growing. Lithium batteries are essential for storing clean energy and powering the technologies of tomorrow. This is just the beginning of a rush for white gold. Companies around the world are turning to Mali to secure their lithium supplies. Mali, with its abundant reserves and competitive operating costs, is ideally positioned to become a key leader in the global lithium market. The opportunities are vast, and the future looks bright for this rapidly transforming country. Imagine a land twice the size of France, home to lithium reserves so vast they could power millions of electric cars. This is the reality of Mali, a country about to shake up the established order of the global lithium market. Massive deposits, like the one at Goldmine, demonstrate extraordinary potential. Here, lithium is found in exceptional quantities, ready to be extracted and transformed into a precious resource for a world hungry for clean energy. The size of these reserves promises profitable mining for decades, a gold mine for investors who see Malian Lithium as a way to secure significant and sustainable returns. And that's not all. The exceptional quality of Malian Lithium, known for its purity and high content, makes it a material of choice for the most demanding industries. Mining, a long-time activity in Mali, is about to experience a boom thanks to lithium. Large-scale projects, led by international companies, are being set up to extract this precious resource from the earth. These projects, which mean big investments and job creation, will boost the Malian economy. They will allow for the development of infrastructure, the training of a skilled workforce, and improve the standard of living of local people. Lithium mining is shaping up to be a tremendous engine of growth for Mali, a rapidly changing country that aspires to a better future. And the economic benefits of this promising industry are not limited to the country's borders. Malian Lithium, once extracted and processed, will be exported around the world, powering the batteries of electric cars, smartphones, and many other electronic devices. Despite exceptional reserves, Mali's lithium potential remains largely untapped. Only a tiny fraction of this underground treasure is currently being extracted, suggesting considerable growth prospects. Many deposits, still unexplored, could hold significant quantities of lithium. Extensive geological studies are underway to map these hidden riches and assess their economic potential. Mali's attractiveness for investors in the lithium sector continues to grow. The country offers a constantly improving legal framework, attractive tax incentives, and a government determined to make lithium an engine of economic development. Investing in Malian Lithium today means choosing a strategic investment, one with a bright future and potentially very profitable. The world is on the edge of a huge energy revolution. The age of fossil fuels is ending, making way for cleaner and more sustainable solutions. At the heart of this energy shift, one element stands out: lithium. From electric cars to solar panels, to smartphones and laptops, lithium has become the silent engine of a rapidly changing world. And this growing reliance on lithium will only increase in the years to come. Global demand for lithium is exploding, driven by the rapid rise of electric vehicles. Car manufacturers around the world are in a race to electrify their lineups, fueling an unquenchable thirst for this precious metal. Lithium, once an unknown metal, has become one of the most sought after in the world. Its strategic importance for the planet's energy future has earned it the nickname white gold, a name that perfectly reflects its growing value. Lithium prices have skyrocketed in recent years, fueling a real rush for this precious metal. And this upward trend shows no signs of slowing down, quite the opposite. Experts agree that the demand for lithium will continue to grow exponentially over the next few decades. a godsend for lithium-producing countries, which find themselves propelled to the rank of key players in the global economy. With this exploding global demand, Mali is becoming a major player in the lithium market. Its huge reserves and competitive operating costs make it a top supplier for industries worldwide. The country has the chance to play a big role in the global energy transition by supplying the lithium needed to make batteries for electric vehicles, renewable energy storage systems, and many other green technologies. Lithium mining in Mali, in addition to boosting the national economy, will help reduce the world's dependence on fossil fuels and fight climate change. A double advantage for a country determined to embrace sustainable and responsible development. The heart of Africa holds many secrets, some hidden for thousands of years. This huge and diverse land is rich in culture and history, and also in natural resources that are super important in our modern world. Under the sunny ground of Mali lies something very valuable in the 21st century. Lithium. This silvery white metal is a key part of the batteries that power our smartphones, laptops, and electric cars. But what really attracts investors isn't just how much of this precious resource there is, but how affordable it is to get it out of the ground. Mining lithium in Mali is really cost-effective, and that's a game changer. Traditional mining often needs a lot of infrastructure and expensive processes, making them less appealing to investors. However, Mali's lithium deposits are a different story. Unlike these traditional mines, which can take a long time and cost a lot of money, Mali has a unique advantage. The lithium is close to the surface, which means you don't have to dig deep. Because it's close to the surface, getting the lithium out is faster and cheaper. Less heavy machinery and less labor means lower costs. The lithium here is near the surface, making it easy and cheap to access. This natural advantage is a big reason why investors from around the world are so interested. Not having to dig deep not only saves money, but also is better for the environment. This is really important today, as everyone is thinking about sustainability. This natural advantage means lower operating costs, which is key for investors looking to make money. It's good for business, and it's good for the environment. Investors aren't just thinking about making money quickly, they're also thinking about the future. Mali's low-cost lithium mining makes it a good choice for long-term investments. Plus, Mali gets a lot of sunshine and very little rain, so they can use solar power for their operations. This means they don't have to rely on expensive and polluting energy sources. Using renewable energy saves money and helps the planet by reducing pollution. This makes mining lithium in Mali a better and more responsible option. All these natural advantages make lithium mining in Mali a really smart business decision. The country's unique geology and climate make it a perfect place for sustainable and profitable mining. The low costs of mining lithium in Mali aren't just good for investors, they also help us meet the world's growing need for this important resource in a more sustainable way. As the world needs more and more lithium, Mali's natural advantages make it a major player. Mali can provide lithium in a way that's good for the planet and good for business, and that's a big deal. For any venture, risk is always there, and mining is no different. However, the low operating costs in Mali really help lower this risk, making it a better deal for investors. When it costs less to get resources out of the ground, the point where a project starts making money, called the break-even point, happens sooner. This quicker return on investment makes the project less vulnerable to market changes and other unexpected problems. Plus, the lower cost of getting the lithium lets companies be more competitive around the world. They're better able to handle price changes and economic problems, giving investors more stability and confidence. As the world focuses more on having reliable resources and strong supply chains, Mali's low-cost lithium production is a good example of stability, attracting those looking for long-term and sustainable investments. The economic benefits of affordable lithium mining go way beyond the offices of big companies. It has the power to change the lives of the Malian people. The mining business, boosted by how profitable lithium is, can become a major driver for economic growth, creating jobs, improving roads and buildings, and making money that can be used for schools, hospitals, and other important services. Plus, developing a responsible and earth-friendly lithium industry can help local communities by giving them job training and new skills and chances to be part of this growing worldwide market. As the world moves towards cleaner energy, Mali is ready to play a big part, not just as a place that supplies raw materials, but as a country changed for the better by the economic and social good that comes from its natural resources. Mali, with its vast lithium reserves, is on the verge of a transformation. The country has long been known for its mining potential, but recent years have seen a significant shift, a desire to attract foreign investment. This change translates into substantial mining reforms designed to create a more stable and transparent business environment. Clear and fair laws guaranteeing fair competition are essential to building trust with international investors. These reforms are not limited to legislation. The Malian government is also working to improve infrastructure, including roads and energy supply, which are crucial for the success of any large-scale mining operation. The goal is clear: to make Mali a prime destination for lithium investment. A stable regulatory environment combined with adequate infrastructure promises a prosperous future for the Malian mining sector. One of the main attractions for investors is the increased legal security offered by Mali's new mining regulations. Contracts are now clearer, the risks of expropriation are reduced, and dispute resolution mechanisms are more transparent. This legal stability is reinforced by the government's commitment to good governance and the fight against corruption. Strong and accountable institutions are the cornerstone of a healthy investment climate. In addition, Mali has taken concrete steps to ensure the safety of mining sites and personnel. Collaboration with local communities and the strengthening of law enforcement contribute to creating a safe and stable work environment. These combined efforts to improve legal and physical security make Mali a reliable and attractive partner for international investors seeking opportunities in the lithium sector. The impact of these mining reforms is already visible. Lithium mines, once underused, are new technologies and modern extraction methods have transformed these sites into hubs of innovation and productivity. More and more international companies are showing interest in Mali's potential. Countries are flocking to explore investment opportunities. Recently signed agreements demonstrate the growing confidence of foreign investors. The appeal of a stable legal framework and a supportive government is undeniable. The legislative reforms were designed to offer guarantees to investors while ensuring that Mali's interests are protected. This stability attracts long-term partners and newcomers to the international scene. In turn, will translate into significant economic benefits for Mali. Job creation, infrastructure development, and improved public services are some of the tangible benefits. The roads, schools, and are a testament to this transformation, and tax revenues will contribute to economic growth and improved living standards. The wages paid to local workers stimulate the economy, creating a positive cycle of prosperity. Local markets are busier than ever, reflecting a booming economy. The Malian government is committed to ensure the country's mineral wealth benefits the entire population. Initiatives are in place to guarantee that local communities benefit directly from mining revenues. Official speeches emphasize this commitment to a fair distribution of wealth. The focus is on sustainable development, environmental protection. Sustainable mining practices are encouraged to minimize the ecological impact. Conservation efforts are underway to preserve biodiversity and local ecosystems, and the fair sharing profits generated by the mining industry are reinvested in the communities, ensuring inclusive development. Fair trade practices guarantee that all actors in the value chain benefit fairly. The mining reform send a strong signal to investors around the world. The country is open for business and ready to become a major player in the global lithium market. With a clear vision and robust policies, Mali is positioned as a leader in the global mining industry. At the heart of Mali's lithium development strategy is a strategic partnership with China, a major player in the electric vehicle industry and therefore a big consumer of lithium. This partnership, sealed by bilateral agreements, aims to facilitate Chinese investments in Mali's mining sector and to guarantee a large market for the lithium produced. China, with its technological know-how and significant capital, is a partner of choice for Mali. This strategic alliance allows the country to accelerate the development of its lithium industry. This bridge between Mali, rich in resources, and China, eager for raw materials, is a clear example of the growing economic ties between Africa and Asia. The impact of the Chinese-Malian partnership is already showing through massive investments in exploration, extraction, and processing of lithium. Leading Chinese companies are actively involved in large-scale projects in Mali. These investments are not limited to the mines themselves. China is also contributing to the development of essential infrastructure for lithium transport, particularly the construction of roads and railways. Access to modern transportation infrastructure is a key factor for the success of the Malian mining industry. China, with its expertise in this area, plays a crucial role in achieving this goal. Infrastructure development will have positive effects on the entire Malian economy by stimulating growth and creating opportunities in many sectors. One of the biggest advantages of partnering with China is direct access to the world's largest lithium market. China's demand for electric vehicle batteries is huge and constantly growing. Mali, as a reliable supplier of high-quality lithium, is perfectly placed to meet this growing demand. Bilateral trade agreements guarantee long-term markets for Malian production. The rapid growth of the electric vehicle market in China represents a unique opportunity for Mali to become a key player in the global lithium supply chain. This strategic partnership, based on mutual interests and a long-term vision, paves the way for an era of prosperity for Mali and its lithium industry. Mali, with its exceptional lithium reserves, its promising economic reforms, and its strategic partnership with China, is about to enter a new era of prosperity. Investing in Malian Lithium today means taking part in a promising adventure, joining forces with a rapidly changing country, and helping to shape the future of a booming industry. Mali, a land of contrasts and promises, is opening up to the world, ready to seize the opportunities offered by the lithium revolution. The future looks bright for the country and its people.